Good morning and welcome to Shamwari Game Reserve from myself, Ranger Dave, and on camera Ryan. We're going to take you for a bit of a walk this morning. We're going to be looking for the small things, tortoises, tracks left by large animals, and even the small ones. Even birds and insects leave tracks behind for us to find. So we're going to go on a bit of a walk and see what we can find. Okay, a few days ago we had some rain, and so we've come to this little marsh area hoping to find some tracks. And immediately we've got a little set coming along here. Obviously I think this is from maybe yesterday morning because the ground is already dried, and this would be a young kudu that came walking along here. The track is quite strange. It's very deep. You can see the mud was soft, and the kudu actually slid into this track, and so the actual track is inside there, and you can see where the back of the foot slid in. A kudu track is easily identified by the fact that the widest part of the track is right in the middle. Okay, so this is a young kudu, probably from yesterday or the day before, coming to the water maybe for a drink, and obviously nice thick area here, good for kudus. Let's see what else we can find. Alright, over here we have found a young sweet thorn acacia tree that has been pushed over by an elephant. If we look over here, the elephant probably came in using the front of his face and trunk to push this tree over, and then putting his foot there really to crush it down. And the reason that he did that, you can even see how he's used his foot here as well to dig, to access the bark and the roots of this sweet thorn acacia. Elephants will also use their tusks as a tool to break up the bark and the roots, so they can then use the trunk to pick it up and put it in their mouths to feed on. This happened about 2 days ago, I'd say. Looking at the foliage of this tree, you can see it's just starting to wilt. It's still green, but it's just starting to wilt now and collapse, and that would tell me that this damage happened maybe about 2 days ago. Okay, we've just found ourselves some scat belonging to a hyena. It's snow white, and that's from all the excess calcium that this hyena has left behind. Obviously hyenas feeding on carcasses end up chewing up bones and taking a lot of calcium, and the excess calcium is passed in their scat. It doesn't completely go to waste. Tortoises will often come along and actually eat this hyena dung or scat, and that is so they can pick up supplement calcium to support their bone box skeleton. That is known as osteophasia, and tortoises require extra calcium to support their bone box, and that's why they eat hyena dung. Yum. Right, well that's it from myself, David, and cameraman Ryan. We hope you've enjoyed yourselves with us here today at Shamwari Game Reserve, and see you again. Cheers.